in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
What is up, guys? Kid Critic is back with another review, and this review is on the new James Mangold film Ford v Ferrari, which is directed by James Mangold and stars Christian Bale and stars Matt Damon, and it's about American automotive designer Carroll Shelby and fearless British race car driver Ken Miles battle corporate interference, the laws of physics, and their own personal demons to build a revolutionary vehicle for the Ford Motor Company. Together, they plan to compete against the race cars of Enzo Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in France in 1966. Alright, now with all that out of the way, Joker, start this review for us.
And here we go.
Going into this film, I was obviously excited for it. You have James Mangold in there, who's fresh out of Logan, which is a phenomenal superhero film, one of the best superhero films of all time. You have Christian Bale in there, who's one of the best actors working today. You have Matt Damon, who's also one of the best actors working today. And then you have it on this topic, which I don't know much about, but you know, it seemed interesting from the trailers. So coming out of this film, it was definitely no disappointment. And it's funny because I was hearing all this buzz that this film was one of the best movies of the year. So I was like, oh, that's awesome, but don't get your expectations too high, or else you might get disappointed. But the first 30 to 40 minutes, I was like, you know what, this is pretty good, you know? But I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, best movie of the year. But then it turns into one of the best movies of the year. Alright, now let's talk about the racing sequences in this film, since, you know, that's a big part of Ford versus Ferrari. I mean, you'd think by the title. Now, the racing sequences were absolutely phenomenal, and not just because, oh, the racing looked cool, but because there were stakes, because you felt like you had something to lose there, which is what makes this movie on a whole other level. And the performances in this movie, I mean, it's obvious. The performances are amazing. Christian Bale gives an Oscar-worthy performance in here. Matt Damon is awesome, like he always is. So is the supporting cast. I mean, you have Jon Bernthal in there. He was actually more in the movie than I thought he was going to be, so I like that. But the supporting cast was also wonderful. And that brotherly bond that you have between Bale and Damon, that's obviously a key part of this movie. And they definitely did a great job of crafting that relationship between Bale and Damon. It's definitely one of the best parts of the movie. And this movie actually surprisingly had a lot more comedy than I was expecting, and the comedy definitely works. But overall, I wouldn't say Ford v Ferrari is in my top 3 or maybe top 5, but I wouldn't say top 3 movies of the year. Definitely top 10. Again, the first 30 to 40 minutes were pretty good, but then after those first 30 to 40 minutes, this film just goes on a whole other level, and it's an awesome movie. I definitely recommend for you guys to go out and see it. And with that said, I want to give Ford v Ferrari a 4.5 out of 5 Fernies. Really enjoyed this one. James Mangold did a great job with this movie. You gotta go see it. It's intense. It'll give you the cries, it'll give you the laughter, and it's an awesome movie, so make sure to go check it out. And with that said, tell me down in the comment section below, what did you think of Ford v Ferrari? And don't forget to like and subscribe, because that is very important. And as always, in every single Kid Critic video, look out for the next video or review. And peace.